I am showing you these things so you could take a closer look at it. So as your customers is dying because they drug overdose and they can't go to work and they can't do this and they can't do that, and the vehicles and the infrastructure is made of an industrialized world of technology created by your schooling and your education, then the United States, the same plague you placed up on your people, is going to cause you to become weak. So, what we're looking at, the United States is on life support because they think if they make more cars, they can sell more cars, and the industrial giant, the rich nation of the world, can be prosperous again. But the biggest lie from the truth. Just like they have killed off all the poor peoples, if you're a parasite, you cannot kill all the poor people without killing off yourself. Common wisdom will tell this. So why do you go and spread lies? Say this man is terrorist and this man is terrorist, and when you yourself have hung a noose round your neck, looped it over a branch, and kicked the bucket out. But you blaming everybody else, but you didn't kick the bucket out, and you got a noose around your neck tied in a tree, and you done killed your own self because of your ways and your policy. If it didn't enhance Pine Bluff and destroy this country, nation, this city, and these other nation cities over the United States of America, the same thing apply to you. Because you're a parasite, you create these people as a vessel to enhance your livelihood by creating doctor's office and all these, and you use the blood of these peoples to open your doctor's office, open your clinic, open your lawyer's office, open your bail bond office, to take and build industries out of prisons. But the substance of life that enhance these things is dying. You run out of oil. You ran out of fuel. You cannot maintain your substance and your livelihood of your infrastructure, which is founded on factories. Factories is not a seed of productivity, but it's a parasite that feeds of the blood of other people. It's a parasite that demands the resource of other people. If people don't buy your product, you can't sell your product. And if your people is addicted to drugs and cocaine and drunkard, he cannot be a product because his blood is going to get thinner and thinner. And once you dilate that blood and that man have no more blood to give you, as that man died, it doesn't matter how it goes, you got to die. So what you do? You can take all the oil you want with it in the lease. If you don't have a customer, you didn't kill all your customers, oil is not gonna do you no good. If you go over there and kill all them people over there and take the oil and they cannot be accustomed to you, it don't matter how much oil you take from them, they ain't gonna do you no good. And if God, who created all things, killed the oil in the earth, and there is no oil, you can't live. What you bought from them is gonna become vanity. Because you thought in your heart that you were doing this on your will and your strength of weapons of mass destruction. I have no quarrel with America. I have no quarrel with what you do. But as I lived the life and I saw these things, these are the things that you overlooked. I'm telling you of the formality upon which you establish your government is not going to work because you regarded not the God who created all these things. You regarded not Jesus Christ. You hated him and his Father. But your work is not going to sustain you. This is where we are. This is where we are today. You got to change your lifestyle. So what I said is, these people is trying to silence my mouth. Why should I silence my mouth? They're trying to find a way to come in my house and kick my doors down and tear all these things down that I got. But I had to build this infrastructure in my life because there's nobody out there listening to me. So God told me to deliver the message to you, and I got to deliver the message to you. So I went and bought me making my house studio. I don't want you to give me nothing. I don't want you to buy me nothing. I don't want you to sell me nothing. And I'm not going to be caught with your cocaine pipe stuck halfway down my throat when I'm 64 years old. I'm not going to cater to you. Why I say this? When I moved in this house, I had some old shades at the window. And I got tired of every time I get ready to speak to create DVDs to speak to the people, them sent these black people around me to sit around and stare and look in my window. Police department, Justice Department did this. I got tired of it, so I goes down the Lowe's because God told me to warn. And I buy me some thick grapes, paid a little price, and I put them by my window to keep these people walking down and looking off into my house. Because I got to tell them where I came from and everything. And when I look, they brought families around me to try to make it look as if I'm doing something illegal in there. I made my house a prison. But I'm talking to the peoples out there on YouTube. But they done sent all of these black, foolish-minded peoples around me. That's the reason I'm talking the way I'm done. And they sit around and try to fabricate a lie against me to come in and kick my windows in and kick my doors in because I done took and shut them out by putting these things in. They're the same watchdog that was over me in my youth when I was in the cotton field picking. A chopping guy. They sent these foolish-minded black people to run in here and kick my door down to fabricate a lie saying I'm using drugs or doing drugs. And when the Son of a Lord forgive me, come in, they're going to plant drugs in my house. But they are the ones which came from the foundation of the earth, who created this stuff who terrorize themselves, and they lying and saying somebody else is a terrorist, and they don't want me to talk about it. I have lived in this infrastructure of the United States of America where I saw it from my youth, where it destroyed itself, and the peoples in Iraq didn't do this. The peoples in Afghanistan didn't do this, but then to sit up and fabricate a lie about what these people are doing and they did this to themselves because they got the noose around their neck and kicked the bucket out. I've sit and I've showed you these things because this is what's gonna happen. But they want us to side with them in their lives. But they walking these black SO around us, trying to find a way to rush in here and kick my darn door down. I'm not going to quit. I'll lay my life on the line because I've lived this life. Ain't no way in the hell they're going to sit up and stop me from talking. I showed you where I come from because we don't get notarized. Even the black people that got rich, they don't sit up and just cater to the poor black people. There's a lie. They sit up and live their life and preach this gospel when we are being put in the grave and say we become Negroes. I'm tired of this.